Hey guys, it's Craig with ApplianceVideo.com, and today I'm going to show you how to enter diagnostics, do a UI test, an automatic test cycle, as well as take a look at those pesky error codes on this Maytag Pet Pro washing machine. Now, of course, many people are going to want this information, so do me a solid, make sure you like, subscribe, and without further ado, let's get right into it. When entering diagnostics, try not to get frustrated. You do need to hit a sequence of buttons in order to enter. So let's go ahead and bring up this console here. And what we'll want to do is hit the following keys: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you need to hit them all within 8 seconds. And if you have successfully entered diagnostics, all of your LEDs should blink twice. Boom, boom. Now that we are in diagnostics, the first thing that's going to pop up is your most recent error code, but we'll get back to that later. What we want to do is enter the UI test, and in order to do this, you'll simply want to press key 1. Once you're in this test, you can press all the different keys to test their functionality. Of course, if one of them is not working properly, that's a high indication that your UI is bad. Now, if you need to exit this portion, all you want to do is press key 1 for about 5 seconds. The next fun step here is the automatic test cycle, and in order to enter this, you'll want to press key 2 followed by key 5. Once we are in the automatic test cycle, there's a couple of different tests that will be performed, such as the water valve, followed by the drain pump, and then your shifter and motor agitation test. Finally, your lid lock and motor spinning test. As soon as we are done with this portion, this brings us to our final test here, which is going to be your fault history. Now, you did get your first fault code that was in the system as soon as you went to diagnostics, and in order to scroll through the next 5 fault codes, you'll simply want to press key 3. It is important to note that these fault codes are read with binary codes. On the top, you'll see a set of 4 LEDs, and these are labeled 8, 4, 2, 1. When a fault code is inside the system, certain lights will blink, such as 8 and 2 or 4 and 1, and you will add these sums together in order to get a F whatever or an E whatever. There are various fault codes you could have inside the system, such as an FOE2 for an over suds. You may have an FOE5 for an off balance load, an F1E1 for a main control fault, a F3E2 for a pressure system fault, one of the F5 error codes for a lid switch, F6E1 for a communication error, an FAE1 for a long fill, or the dreaded F9E9 for wrong voltage. Now, when you are done with your faults, make sure you press and hold key 3 to clear them. And finally, when you are done with diagnostics completely, you want to press power, and then unplug your machine for about 30 seconds, and then plug it back in prior to turning it back on to ensure that your control board does not get glitched up. In YouTube, this will complete diagnostics. If you like my content, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next time.